Yeah, I don't know. It feels like we should be making more headway than we are. Again, it feels like we're regressing a bit. Alright, see, that's how it's supposed to go. We live against those enemies and we take enough damage to heal. Or, we take enough damage to be able to heal to full. And then we go pick up our cocoon. Then we're in business. We keep our money, we're at full health, and we're at full silk. Clearly, I can't do that every time. Really testing me here. Okay. Alright, alright. Apparently, this battle can just shift in the matter of 2 seconds, so I would say we're looking okay, but it seems like in this fight, you can die at just about any point, so we're never really looking that great. Alright, alright, alright. Let's keep our distance. Let's pay attention. Try to get these little pot shots in when we can. Oop. Hands are starting to get sweaty. I'm getting a case of the gamer sweats right now. Does not bode well for my chances here. And we still don't know quite how long this phase of the fight is. So, I am in trouble, but we're looking, you know, okay. We're looking okay. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Okay, we got a stagger. There goes the last of our pins. I guess that works too. We can get ahead of the dash, and that'll work. Oh! That's tricky. Oh! Ah, man, I thought we had that. Ah, I thought we had that. Okay. Alright. I think we are getting somewhere. It's taken a while, but we are. If I had to guess, without just knowing 100%, which I guess that's what guessing is. But if I had to guess, I would think the second phase of that fight is as long as the first phase. And, if the devs are at all merciful, they would just end it there and let us into the Citadel. But again, we might be in for a third phase. Just maybe. So let's go again. Seems like the biggest threat to our success now, if I had to do an assessment, would be this guy right here. He's wasting our time, and anytime I try to rush through this, I either have to use my pins, which is not great for the boss, or risk taking more damage than I would like, which is not great for our money or our time. So that's about the best we can hope for there, spending like 30 seconds to a minute on that guy. This guy's not an issue. I just have to play well. If somehow I fall off the platform, that's sometimes an issue. Maybe every once in a while, if that first Driznik gives us a problem, then this guy could hit us for 2 damage like that. Give us some problems, for sure. Once we get past this guy, though, we're basically in the clear. And again, as long as we, get past the boss, and maybe we have a few attempts on the way, we can get some good money. That's the goal here. Save up some money, use it in some kind of nail upgrade or something like that. Be on our way. Something of that ilk. Something like that. It's kind of funny too, if you've noticed, every time we kill one of the judges, they give us 19 rosaries, which is just funnily inconvenient enough to be annoying. Because, I would appreciate it if they gave me just a flat 20. But of course they have to short us by 1 rosary. So instead of getting 20, 40, 60, we get 19, 38, 57, couldn't have just made it an even 20. But whatever. For some reason, my hands still are not quite cooperating with me in the way that I would, hope they would. I'm having to take some time to make sure I don't fat finger stuff, which is, not great for some of these attacks. Again, it's not really the game's fault. I'm just still not quite used to the controls here. But it is still annoying. Oh! That feels like an early stagger. I don't know what happened there, but I'm not complaining. let's get some good attacks in. We still have our pins. I didn't use them yet, so let's start using those. And again, if the devs are at all merciful, they would make this part as long as the first fight, meaning we only have one more stagger and a little bit after that to go. It's definitely doable here. Ah! That one hurts. Whenever that one hits me, that hurts, man. Okay, there's our second stagger. Let's take it slow. Let's see what's going on. We don't know what's about to happen. We're just gonna have to live with getting about 2 hits in every time. No more, no less. Oh, that was way too close. Oh! Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, man. How much more do we have? I'm like entering a psychosis right now. I'm in a trance in a bad way right now. I need to get out of here. I kind of feel like a snake when it's being coerced by a flautist, you know? I don't want to sound like I'm making a stereotype, but isn't that an Indian thing whenever they play the flutes for the snakes and the snakes start dancing? I don't know if that's exclusively Indian, but maybe that's not even Indian. Maybe I'm just being racist. Anyways, I feel like a snake being entranced. Oh, what is this? What is going on? I feel like a snake being entranced by a flute right now, and it's not good. Is this a third phase? What's going on? I saw we got another stagger. I don't quite know what's going on right now, though. Oh! Misread that. I misread that. My brain is fried, man. Oh, man. That was our best attempt, too. That sucks. That sucks. Sorry, I'm trying to get the rest of the coffee out of here. Every time I try to unscrew this coffee mug, it's asshole. Alright. So clearly, you have a little bit of an issue in that second phase. Goes on a lot longer than I expected. We've got at least 3 staggers to do. But I guess the fight doesn't really change at all, so we just have to survive. Again, it's like King Grim in the first game. We just have to keep going until we win. But so far, everything else on the way is starting to feel more familiar. It's starting to feel like it's starting to not have so much sway on us, which is great. Oh, calm down. Calm down, sir. Oh my goodness. Why is this guy giving such a hard time right now? Alright. So again, first phase, not an issue. It's just going to take some time. To be honest with you, it's a little disorienting to start this fight again. Because the tells do still look similar enough to trip me up every once in a while, which is enough to change the course of the fight for sure. And she moves fast enough that I can't move in preparation for an attack, because it could be any attack, you know. No matter where I move, she could hit me with something, which is the issue. So I always have to be on my toes, which is not easy when it's this long of a fight. I'm sure y'all know if you play this game, or again, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, that type of stuff. I keep thinking she's gonna do the upgraded attacks, and I get scared. I know she won't yet, though. Alright, there it is. Thank God she doesn't have a shield, huh? The rest of the judges all have shields. Thank God she does not. What happened there, but brain just kind of turned off. Alright. There really is no openings for any other for hits other than that stomp attack right there. Everything else does not leave her open whatsoever. It kind of did have a moment there right after that dash, but that is very rare. Yeah, no. Oh. Ah, hey. There's one. I feel the second one is near. Somewhat. Come on, give it to me. Oh! Oh, I didn't like that. I did not like that. There it is, number 2, okay. We're looking for a third stagger. And who knows what's after that. I don't. I certainly don't. Go over here. Ah. Oh, okay. Not a stagger. I don't know what that signals. Maybe that signals halfway. She did that last time, but she only did it once, so not necessarily a third phase, just some kind of signal for something. Oh! Oh. Alright. It's a really long boss fight, man. I doubt we're gonna beat this today. If anything, maybe right at the end of the stream. Maybe. I have a good feeling we're gonna have to take this into next week, though. Are you still alive? I do kind of want your money, to be honest. You know, it's a little brutal that... I mean, this isn't just this game, and you'll understand when I say it. But it's kind of brutal how all the timing is so tight here for the boss. I mean, for the enemies too, to be honest with you, but for the boss especially, the timing is so tight that you keep having to go back and relearn and retry and everything like that. And the brutal part is that, you know, we're going to get tired doing this over and over again. So we're going to be sloppy in our timing unless we, you know, come back tomorrow and try again, right? But for now, it's a little brutal because obviously the game does not get tired. So she's going to stay as tight as ever. And I'm going to keep getting more and more tired. trying to get in little pot shots where I can, but probably failing, like right there. So it's a little brutal that we are learning about the fight and we're getting better, but we're just being worn down. But we can't even make the progress that we want to make. Okay, there's one stagger. It's also pretty brutal how they let you get in this many hits during the first phase and they completely close up all those opportunities during the second phase. Makes you want to be more aggressive during that part, but you can't. We're looking for 3 staggers, and we're looking for that weird signal that she does, where she has that extended spin attack. Still don't know quite what that means, but keep an eye out for it. And I think ideally, you know, if we're playing as well as we can, we would want to use our spear throughout this fight. But of course, that's going to use up our silk. You know, we're risking giving up heals if we're not playing that well. Been good so far, though. Oh yeah, there's one. Okay. Oh! Almost got me there. Oh! I shouldn't be so cocky, huh? Oh, that's right, you block projectiles when you do that. Okay. Oh! All of a sudden, not looking so great, huh? Still looking for that second stagger. I haven't been counting hits at all, so who knows when that... Oh! Okay, I still don't have any idea what this means. Is that even a stagger? I feel like I saw her on the ground for a second there, but I didn't get a good look. It's like they made this boss fight right on the verge of being unfair. But it's just fair enough that you don't get that upset doing it. You know what I mean? It's so fair that you can't get mad at it. Which just kind of makes me even more pissed off.